From the moment of a driver taking his boat for a spin on a highway after an attempt to overtake went wrong in regional New South Wales, to a truck destroying a gas station in Yakutia, Russia, the roads in turn witnessed and recorded dramatic footage, leaving us with invaluable lessons. Now, let's go. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. In the town of Quilmes, Buenos Aires, chaos ensued as a Roca line train collided with a truck at a level crossing, leaving a scene of upheaval and damage. Such incidents underline the critical importance of exercising extreme caution and attentiveness when approaching railroad crossings. Always ensure there's enough clearance before crossing. A truck destroyed a gas station in Yakutia, Sakha, Russia, leaving devastation in its wake. The driver probably didn't anticipate this blind spot, leading to the container colliding with the station roof and damaging its structure. So lucky he was safe. This collision is yet another example of the risks you face when traveling on the road. A freight train collided with a cement truck in Middletown Township, Pennsylvania. Be safe and drive cautiously. It's concerning that the white passenger car ran a red light without slowing down and crashed into the dark-colored car proceeding on a green signal. This reckless behavior should never be emulated. Adhere to traffic signals and drive responsibly. A plane crash in Texas sent shockwaves through the surrounding area as flames engulfed the wreckage, billowing smoke into the sky. The fiery aftermath showed how bad consequences of aviation accidents impacting ground infrastructure. CCTV footage captured the intense impact, forcefully dislodging the taxi's engine and nearly propelling the sports car onto the sidewalk. Witnesses noted the high speed at which the expensive car was driven. Remember, no matter what type of car, a luxury one or an SUV, you must learn the lesson of speed. Avoid risky maneuvers or driving against the flow of traffic at all costs. If you own a Mazda CX-3, I believe in that you know this godlike rescue technology. Please share that with me in the comments section. Be safe out there, folks. Don't drink and drive. It's essential for all drivers to prioritize proper cargo securement and evenly distribute weight to maintain road safety for everyone sharing the route. Join us as we witness the power of preparedness, the importance of caution, and the sheer determination it takes to stay safe on the road. And don't miss this thrilling reminder of the critical role road safety plays in our daily lives. The surveillance footage documented a pickup truck ramming into a gas pump in Lincolnwood's north suburban area. You know, such accidents can be quite costly to resolve. I imagine he had to foot a hefty bill for that mishap, likely exceeding $2,000. A wrong-way crash on SR 176. Never try it. This won't happen if you change the saddle repair kit on time. Do you think so? The better we learn lane discipline, the better we can avoid such accidents. Don't turn if you haven't looked carefully. Safety is first. Unfortunately, some drivers seem to treat the road more like a game than a place for safe and cautious driving. It's the reason why insurance rates are so outrageous. An out-of-control car went airborne and collided with a highway overpass pillar in Ohio. It's a relief when drivers come out of such harrowing accidents with their lives intact. Bless him. An unfortunate wrong-way crash and subsequent fuel spill forced the closure of I-90 West in Cleveland for several hours. This underscores the importance of traffic flow and public safety. That must have been quite a scene when the driver of the white car crashed into the Beverly Hills furniture store in West Chase. Thankfully, everyone emerged unharmed from the incident. One of many new ways to save money to tow the vehicle. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Avoiding truck blind spots. Memorizing truck blind spots is a way to help you avoid many risks on the road. Never act like that because it endangers others. Be responsible for your own behavior. It's definitely an unusual situation. A driver ends up towing a boat on a highway due to a failed overtaking attempt in regional New South Wales. Such mishaps highlight the importance of safe overtaking practices to avoid these unconventional road trips. Please stay alert and keep a safe distance around these trucks. It's key to safe and smooth travel for all on the road. That's why you never, ever run from the cops. No matter what kind of trouble you're in or think you're in, it's just not worth it. Above all, obey the law to stay safe on the road. An officer attempted to pull over a speeding vehicle but ended up colliding with another car. Accidents during law enforcement actions are reminders of the risks officers face in ensuring road safety. Luckily, no one was injured. Oh my God! A car unexpectedly plummeted into a massive sinkhole on Pavlova Street in Kursk. It's a reason why icy roads are always a nightmare for all drivers. Be careful on the roads and pay attention to the traffic situation. Oh no. Never drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. A skillful driver with a long truck and a curvy road. But this is unlucky. February 21st, 2020, an overturned tractor-trailer caused chaos on the northbound side of the New York State Thruway near Spring Valley, New York. Be careful on the roads and pay attention to the traffic situation. Route 17 near Mahwah, Rockland County border, fell into disarray as a massive overturned tractor-trailer blocked lanes. Cargo spilled, littering everywhere. Está cerrada, señores. A Adjust your driving to suit the weather, whether it's rain, snow or fog. If possible, stay home and don't move when the weather is too bad. Bless you. A truck crash happened at end of ramp off I-275 and blocked Route 4 in Springdale. Wow. Watch as the 77-foot Norway spruce passes through the village of Florida on its way to New York City. In Moscow, a sudden rupture of an underground pipe triggers a chaotic event as murky water cascades onto the streets. The unexpected burst inundates the area with discolored water, creating a messy and disruptive scene. The incident leaves parked cars submerged, some damaged, and the street transformed into a temporary waterway. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and watch more below videos on your phone.
15 minutes then. At one point you stop. Okay.
Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and watch more below videos on your phone. A roadway in Santa Clarita was washed away on Sunday from heavy rain and flash flooding caused by Tropical Storm Hilary. Huge rocks collapsed only minutes after highway patrol inspectors had stopped traffic from passing the road section due to peculiar sounds coming from the mountain flanking the highway in the southwestern city of Guiyang. Video footage of the accident shows a huge block of rock detaching from the mountain and falling onto the road, and seconds later, another rock falling from the same place. A Florida woman suffered convulsions that may have been caused by a new medication when driving and waiting for a red light. At first, many people didn't understand what was going on when a middle-aged woman ran into the middle of the street and raised her hand to signal. That's a warm video of a group of Good Samaritans saving her who passed out while driving through an intersection. Another video, a motorist on a Massachusetts highway captured a man asleep behind the wheel of his Tesla, presumably in autopilot mode. Meanwhile, this is how drivers behave incorrectly on black ice in Germany. Oh my God, never try this. The morning commute brought black ice, but also the kindness of strangers as drivers helped each other on the roadways in Chicago. A moment of sheer impact that sent debris flying in all directions as a disabled truck lay helpless on the train tracks, unable to move in Haverstraw. It was a bad day for the truck driver. Thank God no one was hurt. The tire flew off on the highway, leading to a collision involving two large trucks and many other cars. Ensure your vehicle is well maintained with working brakes, lights, and tires before driving. Obey speed limits. Wear seatbelts and avoid reckless driving. All are prerequisites for you to have a safe journey for yourself and your family. A a single-engine Lancair IVP after it landed and went the length of the runway and through an airport fence during an emergency landing in McKinney Saturday afternoon before crashing into a car. Unbelievable. Thank God no one was seriously hurt. A $600,000 Ferrari followed a Lamborghini Aventador in Italy, and suddenly the Aventador caught fire.
Stop! 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 Stop!
This was the well-documented spontaneous combustion problem of the Aventador in 2017, corrected later by a recall to the dealer for all Aventadors. What a pity for the nice Lamborghini. Dashcam footage from the OSHP shows the moment a semi-truck slammed into an SUV that had stopped on the I-71 after being pulled over. The truck may not have seen the car sitting in its lane. Lesson: never stop in the middle of the highway. A December 10 pileup on I-35 near Faribault involved 7 vehicles, closing southbound lanes for 2 hours. The incident showcased the crucial role of a median barrier in averting more severe consequences, promoting safety awareness. On Tuesday, March 9, 2021, in Monza, a garbage truck was fully engulfed in flames because of an electrical system error. Praise God, everyone was safe.
What happens when a CBC News interview with a police officer is interrupted by a road rage incident on a nearby road? Perhaps the police officer was too familiar with the road rages like this.
Sit down or you're going to get arrested. Both of you, grow up.
Come on, boys, everyone's a winner. Just the right combination of ordering in a commanding way and still being soothing. Really great. A massive concrete mixing truck, its load of wet cement, now a solid block, has collided with an overpass at the intersection of New York Street and Sherman Drive. A truck overturned south of the Tamarack Avenue exit in Carlsbad.
A journey from Abingdon, Virginia to Sevierville, Tennessee is interesting. The road winds its way through the heart of the Appalachian region. Rolling hills and expansive meadows surround the road, with occasional glimpses of traditional farms and historic landmarks. On August 27, 2020, a vehicle traveling into New York City on the Tappan Zee Bridge was struck by another vehicle, causing the driver to temporarily lose control and cross into multiple lines of traffic. Thankfully, the driver didn't suffer any injuries, just some minor damage to their vehicle. Be safe out there, folks. We're strong advocates for making moments a two-way exchange, not just a monologue. So get involved, express your views, and hit that subscribe button to stay connected. A truckload fire drove quickly on the Mexican highway, leaving onlookers stunned and unable to understand what was happening. A nearby surveillance camera recorded a Hamilton County dump truck crashing into a corner coffee cafe in Sims Township, Ohio. Please pay attention to the traffic situation. A vehicle fire on Piermont Pier. A truck laden with bales of hay suffered a mishap as it navigated a curve. The delicate balance faltered, causing the towering load to shift and the vehicle to tip precariously. Bales spilled like giant dice on the roadside. We should understand the importance of maintaining a safe distance and initiating braking well in advance instead of waiting until the final moments. Oh my God, Adhere to posted speed limits and adjust your speed for road conditions. Oh my God, a landscaping truck that caught fire in the Hillcrest, Rockland County, New York. A tense moment is captured on a dashcam on a highway in Poland as a loose tire goes sailing into the road, causing a car to turn right into it. Oh my God.
O kurwa! O kurwa! Ale wypeł. A wiesz co chciałem powiedzieć? Ja pierdolę.
In another video, a tire part flies off a truck and almost causes a pile-up.
Осторожно! Осторожно! Осторожно!
Tak jest.
Most of the drivers were able to brake in time, but unfortunately, a car traveling in the left lane ended up colliding with the tire. This demonstrates the importance of truck drivers maintaining their tires properly. You can see the weight was placed on the truck way too forward of the axle. It makes it very unstable, and an unwanted outcome has arrived. The footage captures the sheer force of the derailment, with train cars toppling over and colliding, creating a scene straight out of an action movie in Springfield, Ohio. The impact was nothing short of jaw-dropping, a reminder of the immense weight and power of these colossal machines. This truck failed to hit the slippery ice slope. More than the overload is probably human greed. What do you think about the transportation of this car on the road? Out of stupidity, does this driver want his car to be a god car, never be emulated? This semi-truck seems to be broken in half, making the onlookers surprised and not understand what's happening. With an explosive bang, the truck's tires burst on the highway. Moments later, it's uncertain which tire, but likely the inner one on the same axle. The force of the explosion propels debris into the air, adding to the dramatic spectacle. High-speed roadways are particularly vulnerable to deadly debris, as objects can be propelled at great velocities when hit by passing vehicles. Debris ranges from furniture, construction materials, or even entire vehicles involved in accidents. When left unattended or not properly cleared from the road, these debris can lead to devastating consequences.
And whether it can claim your life or not.
Forgot to pull the handbrake, and the girl driver and the car were lucky to have no damage. Bless her.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.